Can you go to the other screen so we can see the comments too? Hi guys, we're getting settled in here for the YouTubes. If you guys can hear us and see us okay, please let us know.
We apologize. Not what? Oh no.
What?
If you can hear us and see us, we apologize. Come on, pick up on what I'm putting down there.
Okay, it took me a minute.
I know, it always does.
But please let us know in the comments. Schultz says yes. Okay.
Well, Schultz, we like you say yes.
Cool. Oh, everyone's chatting away
What's
here.
What's popping on me here?
Raymond says, Grimm farted.
Only and always.
Ellen says, there they are. Here we are. Here we be.
Got something in my pocket.
I don't know.
It's gone now.
Those are flyers.
Okay.
Our Mummy and Monkey flyers.
They're all crinkly in my pocket. I did not like that feeling.
I didn't even know you had
Well, you can see a lot more of my bottom part here on this sort of screen. You can see my jammy pants.
Grimm is in his jammies
I'm
today.
comfy, you know. I'm hunkering down, as they say. Wow, there are a lot of people here. Look at that.
That's awesome. Larry says the A and V is fine. Thank you, Larry.
The what?
Audio video?
The A and V.
A and V.
Now Larry would know.
He would know. Yes, he's being technical there.
Goody goody. I love it.
Thank you, Bobby. Cool, guys. Hiya, hiya.
And just to let everybody know, we both have the Corona.
We do. Well, we're sharing
It's right
some
here.
Corona.
The Corona is right here.
Yeah, we're both sharing it.
So we're down with what's going on in the world today. I think this is what they're talking about. If it's not, then what do I know?
Grimm doesn't know much.
That's right. And I don't care.
No, well, it's good to be in the know.
Oh, we're not role models, by the way.
Yeah, we are not role models, so.
Unless you spell it R-O-L-L, in which you roll us down the street.
Oh, gosh. So, yeah, don't try this at home. Whatever you see us doing, don't try that at home. So for people on YouTube that just kind of stumbled upon us and they're watching this late at night thinking, what the heck is going on?
Well,
we are the Mummy and the Monkey. We are. Janet Decay and Grimm Gorri.
That's right. You're watching the Hairy Scary Hangover.
The Hangover.
Which is our sort of a wrap-up show to the usually a 2-hour show we do on Facebook where we show B monster movies and sci-fi type stuff, and we do skits and bits and everything, giveaways and all kinds of cool stuff.
Oh yeah.
Then we transfer over to YouTube to do a little bit of a wrap-up show, right?
Yeah, like an after party. More just like a virtual hangout. It's more laid back. It's a little less structured. I didn't really put together. Usually, I like to have a couple topics written down. I didn't really put together topics.
Well, I mean, come on, what's the...
But this is, the elephant in the room. The biggest topic of all right now is what's going on in the world. So we could talk about that. There's a lot of events that have closed in Cleveland, Ohio, and in the state of Ohio, and around the world. A lot of major events and places. A lot of places under quarantine, lockdown, that type of thing. So
Raymond Trinovich says Corona Hangover Lockdown.
Yeah, something like that.
Whatever you want to call it.
So we just want our fans and friends out there and people watching in YouTube land, our internet strangers, to just be safe, be careful, hang out at home for a while, and...
Shows that there's structure. There's
no
structure.
We kind of have an idea when we host the Hangout show. We have an idea of what we want to say and do.
Right. So let's escape all that. Let's just talk about some fun stuff.
There is a little bit of structure to it, even though it's silly.
I say we don't even bring any of that up. We just kind of do what we usually do. Now, we don't have any topic per se, but we can start.
We can answer questions.
So we can ask the audience for a topic, and we can expound on that. Yeah. How about them apples?
I've got the fever for the Mummy and the Monkey.
There we go. And
says Ellen.
That's right. Ellen's our girl. Thank you so much. Not for a flavor of a Pringle, but for a Mummy and the Monkey. That's right.
That's so thank you,
and a burp.
And how is Imitation Earl doing?
Imitation Earl?
Yeah, she won the Earl replica. Remember?
Oh, yeah. How is Imitation Earl?
How is Imitation Earl? You'll have to send a picture of how the other Earl, the kitty, is doing.
Thank you, Albert. He said we had a good show tonight. Thank you. We tried our best.
Albert.
In all that what's going on.
We didn't get to. Originally, we wanted to shoot a couple weeks, so.
They have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
play it as is.
We know other people in our lives that are going through a lot of stuff. That they're losing people. They're going through hardships. I mean, it's like this year is particularly. It just seems to have been like a little bit more of a catalyst for that. I don't know what's going on with this with 2020, but it's really raining down hard on some people.
2020, I want to speak to your manager.
Yeah, where is that? Give me your manager, 2020. I'm not pleased.
I'm unhappy. I want a refund.
Where's the 2020 complaint department? I have a receipt.
Yes.
Anyway, but it's been cray, man. Cray.
It's been very cray, and we hope we want things to be better for everyone. We want people to be successful. We want the businesses to bounce back. We want everyone to be okay.
Yeah. Well,
So let's all think of like good stuff and just try to focus on what we do have.
So talking about cancellations. So we had a lot of during our show when we do our Mummy and the Monkey Hairy Scary Hangout. We usually have a part of our show is announcing the appearances that we'll be doing.
Yes.
Well, you know what? A lot of that stuff has been canceled for lots of people.
Yes. And, so our governor won't for like 2 months banning all events of 100 people or more.
Indicative of a lot of governors
and
around,
rightfully so, because
states and
it's
worldwide.
A hazard.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on. So one of the biggest cancellations that we are really bummed about is Cinema Wasteland. Okay,
yeah.
I mean, we were going to wait to the last minute, and so did Cinema Wasteland to try to make sure that everybody got what they wanted to do, because that's a family gathering for everybody. It's not just a regular
Wasteland's
convention.
like, it's almost like the guests are cool.
Their minds are blown when they come here, because especially the people that have never been there before.
Yeah, and then there's even a lot of fans that come from Canada and all over the place to go to Cinema Wasteland, even though it's like it's a big show, but it's not like how should I word that?
It is a big show. It's
a big, smaller alternative show.
Right, yeah.
It's not like
it's very indie-centric.
It's not like those other shows where there's like 30,000 people and you could barely move.
Right.
And you can't talk to anybody.
But it does get packed.
And it does get busy, but it's not like that,
Right. So
yeah.
Yeah, but it's one of those shows that everyone looks forward to going to. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a great little mini getaway.
And we were like, is it going to go on? Because if it was going to go on, we were going to be there.
Yeah, we wanted to be there for the fans, but at the same time, a lot of the guests are.
It came down to the actual, what's going on in the world, catching up, and if there are, if the powers that be that run each state say that you can't have a gathering of 100 or more people, and Cinema Wasteland is way more than 100 people.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Then they have to sort of just kind of go and do what's sort of.
Well, plus with these convention guests, certain age groups, or if you have a compromised immune system, are at higher risk to getting this bug.
Yeah.
Or getting sicker from it, or having worse symptoms. So it's like. You don't want to risk the guests. You don't want to risk the fans. It's just you've got to be safe all around, whether or not that ban was in place.
So in the USA, you pretty much have everything from Disney World to the libraries being closed down. That's what it's come to, everyone.
Yeah.
So
depending
all
on
the stuff
state.
in between obviously has to sort of follow suit. Mm-hmm. So that's what we're dealing with, and we're going to miss a lot of appearances. We're going to miss a lot of getting together with a lot of people that we love and and hang out with.
Yeah, so the next couple months, we will be doing no events, but we will be here online for everybody to watch.
Right. So that's a saving grace, though, right? Because online, there's no actual, you've got more than 3 feet.
Yeah. Well, we befriended recently the Charmin Polka Band.
Oh, yeah.
And they were asking us how to go live because a lot of their events were canceled, but they still want to play music.
Yes.
So hopefully they'll be doing some live shows and doing more stuff with YouTube and Facebook too.
So this is a chance for us to maybe communicate
with
Chardin
Polka Band, not
the
Charmin.
Like
I was thinking of the toilet paper. The Chardin Polka Band. I caught myself.
I thought maybe you read an email. I didn't. So I'm like, I'm not gonna.
No, we missed her during our show.
Yeah. How things going in Japan?
Yeah. Hopefully Japan's doing better.
Yeah.
Let's check the comments.
Okay. So there they are.
So, you can read them, hopefully. You're a little bit closer.
Yeah, I can see, yeah.
Okay.
I was so wanting to talk to you guys at Cinema Wasteland. I know, Cinema Wasteland was a big bummer. Like I said, we waited till the last second until the promoter came and, did all his due diligence and followed with what's going on, the guidelines that are being distributed to everybody that are throwing events. And until he said something, we were going to go.
Yeah, and if everything's cool this October, October, if everything's cool this October, we will be going to Cinema Wasteland in October, and we will be attending Ghoulardi Fest. So it's a complete, because last year we did a lot of, we appeared at our regular shows that we attend, and then there were all these other little pop-up, like, one-day shows we went to, and Dark Xmas and things like that, Comic-Con. But,
Comic-Con, now, see, Wizard World went on without a hitch.
Wizard World did go on.
But I don't know how good it did.
I don't know how, we didn't
I saw some photos, and I don't even know what to take from the photos I saw.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But, I mean, I have to talk
I think attendance might have been low, but I will have to ask.
Yeah, we know. But we were talking about this during the break. And then once all this stuff is sort of subsided, think about how hungry people are going to be for their norm, right?
Yeah, once things get better for everybody, people are going to have really crazy cabin fever, where they're going to want to get out, go to these places, go to the conventions.
So we don't know much, but we are thinking that the economy, everything will spike. Like once everything sort of subsides and gets to normal.
And once people can go back to work and the small businesses recoup. Hopefully,
I live. I guess.
So you can have better days ahead.
Yeah, Ellen Blum might put her pool closed. Yeah, I mean, you got to think about that. I'm sure, like anything that's especially with like workout, like exercise things, there's got to be like shut down, right?
All the places where germs can.
Everyone's loving Naoko.
Aww.
Someone said that she's late, so she has to buy the beer. Naoko.
So I think we have one fan, at least one fan in Australia, and one fan that we know of in Japan, Naoko. Yes. So I think they are the two people that we know that are the farthest out there. So awesome.
Now, I mean, to kind of make it a little bit of a lighthearted thing.
Out at the house.
You mean I have to sit here
at the crypt
and watch all the videotapes and the DVDs we've accrued?
All those old films and movies and shows.
And we don't have to order out for food. We can make all the canned junk we have here or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Does Amazon deliver food?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably order food or groceries online and just have it delivered.
It's still iffy though, because a lot of those places might not even be open anymore. I mean, they're getting hit hard too, right? Everyone is. Wow.
Like if people are just buying all the toilet paper.
Here's the exclusive. The Late Late Horror Show says we have a fan in Cleveland. Yes!
Woo!
Finally, we have a fan in Cleveland.
Yay! Thank you, Late Late Horror Show. You have a fan in Cleveland too.
Yes, you do.
2 fans.
That's all we have now. I've been like listening to friends' podcasts lately and trying to like catch up with a lot of stuff I just kind of took for granted.
And they've got a lot of great videos. Yeah, so we're trying to catch up on the other shows and stuff.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. I don't know how.
But you know what? We're all in this together. Pretty much, literally, the whole world, and we can all stay connected here with the internet.
So Ellen Blum has a comment that it has the S word in it. I don't care about that, but she says people are losing their S, kind of ironically, over buying toilet paper.
Losing their sanity.
Their sanity. That is a weird thing. So people, I would say people have not used toilet paper longer than they have. Human beings.
Yeah, toilet paper is actually relatively new.
Yeah, human beings have found ways to take care of that before all our modern conveniences. I say get in the shower. Yeah. I'm not going to say graphically.
The shower would work best.
It's a giant bidet, basically. If you really, how bad could that be? I had to take a shower twice a day. Wow. Once to shower, once to clean out my tush. And you know
Clean your dupas, people.
Hey, I'm going to say this because I read this, I think.
I think that's the proper translation.
No, it's a water-activated device that's installed in your toilet that basically flushes your backside out with water, okay?
Yeah.
And someone said, hey, when you wipe with toilet paper, we're going to get graphic here. This is as graphic as we're going to get. But if you had poop on your arm and you wiped it off with toilet paper, would that be good enough? No.
No, not really.
You would wash it off, right? What would you do? You'd take soap and water, right, or some sort of water.
Yeah, because you don't want to walk around with a dirty.
But every day, that's what we. No, but that's every day. That's what we do. We just take paper, wipe it, and be done with it.
Well, some people use the wet wipes,
but they don't. I say 90% of people don't.
Well, and then if you go out, I don't know. If you use a public bathroom, they don't have wipes or bidets in
right,
there.
So you're taking paper. Let's say somebody came next to you and wiped poop on your arm, right? and you took toilet paper and wiped, I'm done, and that's good enough. No, it's not. You'd be like, where's the water? Where's the soap? Well,
yeah, I know, like, for that skit we
but I'm
did
just
with
trying
this.
to basis, usually once, sometimes twice, or sometimes 3 times a day, depending on how virile you are.
Don says Janet has cat scratch fever. Yeah, I do have some.
Oh, they see that.
It's probably showing up. Yeah,
that's true cat scratch.
I was scratched up by Louie the cat.
Yeah, well, that was your fault.
It was a nice day. I thought, okay, I'll take him for a walk in the backyard.
Yeah, you snowballs.
I picked him up to take him back in the house in the cemetery area, the crypt. And yeah, he kicked off of my hand and scratched up my hand.
I'm just saying, but if we get a bidet installed here in the area cemetery, it's got to be powerful like a fire hose for me.
Yeah, for you.
Exfoliating.
Exfoliating.
Yes, I need that kind of water pressure.
Oh my goodness, the things
like
we
the kind
talk about.
Like the way they beat down prisoners, like when they hose them down there, the water pressure pushes the guy into the wall.
Maybe that would get rid of all your fleas and stuff.
Did they make a bidet like that? Because that's what I'm gonna need.
Jeez.
Whole new layer of skin needed. Anyway.
What are the comments? Let's read some other comments. let's change the subject.
Hey, Larry Tressler, sometimes I scoot on the floor. I said that the other day. There's always the carpet.
No, don't do that.
The dogs figured it out.
Don't do that.
They said, you know what, one day coronavirus, and then, no. Wow.
Oh, so we also have the eBay store. We do have a playlist on this YouTube channel called Monster Hustle where I put up videos about behind-the-scenes eBay selling.
Ah.
And I haven't done one in a couple weeks. I want to put one, a new one up this weekend, do like a what sold video. But, oh, why was I lost my train of thought there.
I don't know. You all right? The corona kicking in?
No. Here was I. So people were buying up and hoarding the toilet paper, and then they were putting it on eBay for like $800 a pack. And when I checked the seller updates for eBay, sometimes they put out, yeah, you can get banned on eBay for price extortion like that, for jacking up the prices too high on toilet paper, hand sanitizer, wipes, things like that. And if you put coronavirus in the listing, that will get you banned from eBay and all your listings taken down.
Raymond Trayanovich has a question. How do you get rid of Klingons around Uranus? Now, James T. Kirk has been dealing with that issue for a long time, since day one.
You might want to ask.
And I don't think we still have an answer for that. So sorry.
Things that they say will cure it, and they'll try to sell it on eBay and Amazon, and their accounts are getting taken down.
Like so Dad's Vintage Garage says hello from Virginia. I lived in Virginia Beach for a long time.
Hey, Dad's Vintage Garage.
So hello, Virginia, back to you.
Hello from Ohio.
Virginia you wanted to live. You would move there, Virginia Beach.
They get less snow, right?
It still gets cold down there, though.
Yeah, but not as cold, right?
No, not as much snow.
Okay.
If a flake falls, the school's closed down, you get off for the day. It's great.
Okay. Well, I think I'd be cool with there. Yeah, maybe somewhere warmer one day.
Oh, the captain's log. Larry Culver. For the word scrape?
Oh, click show. You could click show on it.
I don't even know how. This is like they're sort of like auto.
Well, and then go back to the other screen for the. Yeah, there you go.
It's like the auto sort of people that watch this thing. Yeah.
Everybody at home should boost your online sales. I hope so, John. I do. I noticed with the eBay store.
Yeah, go ahead.
People aren't buying as many toys and collectibles, and I'm selling more. Like, I sold a couple pairs of jeans. I sold a couple pairs of shoes. Like, I noticed people might be switching to buying more practical things.
So here's our Teespring store you can go to.
So speaking of
if you want to purchase something.
If you need a new shirt or a comfy hoodie.
Or a pillow.
Or a pillow to relax on. We do have them on our Teespring store, and when you buy something off of the Teespring store, it does go to help support the channel, to support our Facebook videos, our movie-hosted shows. And, yeah, so there's the links, so thank you guys.
So we got stuff on Teespring and on
Teespring and eBay, yeah, but our official T-shirts are on Teespring.
That's right. So check those out, please. buy as you wish. Christmas is coming up in about, what, 8 months, 9 months now? Get ready for that. I don't care. I'm thinking ahead. I'm an optimist.
There you go. Birthdays, anniversaries, Easter baskets.
They got
you
great,
could put a T-shirt in someone's Easter basket.
This is going to be the best Christmas ever if you think about it. Because everyone thought the world's going to end now. But when it doesn't in December, boom, it's going to be like, I love you, here's everything you've ever wanted.
We don't know yet. So we'll find out.
Okay, pessimist. I think it's going to be fine.
I'm being cautiously optimistic.
Oh, come on, man.
Just got to be careful.
Yeah, I know.
What are the other comments? I can't see.
Naoko's like having I think Naoko needs her own show.
Oh, she should have her own YouTube.
Everyone's kind of ganging up on talking to her. Let's see. I want a Mummy and Monkey ShamWow. You know what? We're working on that.
ShamWow.
So they kind of erase everything, all the pain, right?
Oh.
Santa will not be visiting everyone's house this year. Santa Claus has got the corona this year.
Maybe he'll have like one of those drones deliver packages. Yeah.
You know what?
ShamWow, that's funny.
So for tonight's episode, we were thinking about showing, instead of replaying a movie that we already showed, we downloaded a movie called Virus from 1980.
We were afraid of showing that movie because we thought it'd be too much of a downer.
Right. We were trying to keep people's spirits up as best we can. You know
to keep it more funny and goofy.
Because, it is what it is. I mean, it seems to get worse with all the updates with everything closing and everything.
We've seen if you check the news articles about Italy, that could definitely be us soon. It can be.
Yeah, hand sanitizer you can't even find anywhere.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely important to clean your hands, but really it's like if someone coughs or sneezes and you breathe that in, it's really from close contact.
Yeah, Naoko's talking about the Virus movie. It was a Japanese-American movie. I think that was a collaboration type of movie.
Oh, she loves that movie.
Now, that movie is good. I mean, there's a real good version of it, and then there's kind of an American cut-down one that's not so good. That's the one we were going to show because they need to cut it up to make it shorter.
Yeah.
But we didn't want to show it because, that movie was funny. Well, it has a really horrible ending. I mean, the American version. So, anyway, but we may show it in the future. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. And then we were going to show, to kick off Wizard World, originally we wanted to show an independent superhero film. Called Hero Tomorrow. And
by Ted Sakura.
By Ted Sakura, the comic book writer.
Yep.
And he wrote a Cleveland-centric comic book series. Apama is the hero's name. And really nice guy, really neat story. But yeah, we didn't end up doing a show last Friday.
We have some things to consider here in our living situation where we have to kind of think about that. Mm-hmm. So it was better for us not to attend such a big event. And in hindsight, actually, probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Because we don't even know how many people out there have what's going on. And I think Wizard World, although it went down and good for them, I hope they did good. Mm-hmm. It might not have been the best idea. Hopefully nobody came out of there with anything. We're praying on that,
Yeah, yeah. And I'm sure there's lots of people around that already have had it because not many people are getting tested. So I think the numbers are lower than or more than what they're saying.
Naoko wants us to show Virus. We could do. I have it downloaded. I have to check.
So maybe next week we could show that.
Maybe next week, I think so.
If you guys are okay with it, because like I said, I thought, I don't know, would that be too sad or would people not like that?
I wanted to show it. I thought it would have. Originally we were going to show tonight on our Hairy Scary Hangout on Facebook. Mm-hmm.
So we were kind of back and forth with trying to figure out what should we play, But yeah, we'll pick out maybe Virus.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I have it ready to go. So
if you have it ready to go, then we can play that one.
I just have to put some sounds in it, and we're good.
Yeah.
Some drops, and we're good. Yeah.
And we're gonna try to be more consistent with putting out the YouTube shows to make up for not being at for all of us not being able to go see each other at these events.
That's tough on us because Wasteland is family.
Yeah, Wasteland is a fun show, so it's sad.
Yeah, and we always enjoy it.
I totally understand why.
And this year, this April, they're going to do a Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things reunion.
Yeah, and they postponed it to next spring.
Yeah, because it's
and that
the booking thing, yeah.
That would have been cool because that's an awesome movie.
And you know what? If anything's going to happen, next spring will be the best time because all this stuff will be over with. Mm-hmm. And they'll be back, in full force. And we'd love to meet all those people. We were looking forward to it. Everyone was. But thanks to all the promoters and stuff at Cinema Wasteland for doing their due diligence.
Yes.
And they were just they're all top-notch people.
Yeah, and for the fans that already bought weekend passes, your pass will be transferred to the next show. Not
the October show, but next April show if that's what you want to see.
Next April or October.
Yeah.
And then for the vendors,
right.
Their vendor table will be switched to the next show that they prefer. So.
Who's going stir crazy already? Really?
Someone said that.
This is far from over. I mean, you better get ready.
The day the TP ran out. Oh, that should be a horror movie.
We should do that.
And we did get some fans sent us scripts for a skit.
That's right, multiples.
Yeah, Lofty Moose sent us a couple scripts, so we'll have to read them over and see if maybe we can.
And we got a card from Bobby Harvey Jr.
Yes,
thank you. Our good fan. It's a St. Patrick's Day card. It says, "When Irish eyes are smiling." That old song, remember that?
Yeah.
For St. Patrick's Day, thought you'd like to hear an old Irish tuna.
That's funny.
It's got a fish on the front. Thank you, Bobby Harvey Jr. for that. We love it. I'm gonna put it right up here.
And if you guys out there want to send a fun card, you can send it to. Do we have a snail mail address?
Well, there you go.
Well, there's our email.
That's Gmail. Oh, sorry.
No,
we don't.
Oh, okay. Well, on the MummyAndMonkey.com,
it's on there.
We do have our snail mail address, the U.S. postal address.
Darn tootin'.
So, yeah, and we do read the fan mail. And whatever that fell off the set, I'll pick up later.
I don't know about it.
Here's, this was also from Bobby Harvey. Little light up pink flamingo. Yeah, we've got a lot of the stuff we have on the set are from the fans.
So is my banana.
And Grimm loves to hold his banana.
Yeah, it's given to me by Barbie, his sister,
Barbie
Harvey. Bobby Harvey. Sorry.
Ah.
Don't forget to give a thumbs up while we're all here.
Yes, thank you guys. If you like the video, if you like hanging out with us, give the video a like, a thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel and click the little bell next to the subscribe button. That way when we do go live and do this, or when we upload a video, you out there will get a notification. That way you know, like, oh hey, they have a new video out. I could watch it now, or I could click watch later.
Wow, yeah, it's been crazy. So I mean, the whole world is involved with this. It's not just It's
not just our city. It's not just the state. It's not just your hometown. It's the whole wide world.
Yeah, we try to keep up with what's going on by watching the news and whatnot. And after
a while, it gets sad, and we have to turn it off.
Yeah, so we're hoping that this is some sort of way to escape that for a little while to return to the craziness. But yeah, here we go. I mean, this is where we're at. So we're having a good time with y'all. Oh, I dropped my banana. Here we go.
I'm just reading the comments.
A lot of talking. I love that. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I mean, this is what it's all about. So anything else we want to talk about as far as topics or anything, or is this like the most pressing thing, us getting through this latest disaster?
I can't think of anything right now. Oh, we do have, nah, that's okay.
What's that?
Oh, I was just going to say, because I guess I put it up here to show later, and we didn't show it on Facebook. We do have these left on our eBay store, and we were working on a new DVD to be released, and we were going to debut it at Cinema Wasteland.
But it can still debut in October.
But this is our Skits and Giggles. It's over an hour of our comedy skits, our little short. And yeah, originally we were going to show it at Cinema Wasteland. So.
Hey, Richard Taylor, we love you. So thank you, Richard Taylor.
Hey, Richard.
Yeah, and the Mummy and the Monkey pandemic, you know what? That would be nice, right?
Well, maybe we can make up a better word for going viral, because that's not a very good word to use now.
Yeah, herpes has gone viral. Gonorrhea's gone viral. What's, you know...
The flu, cold, this whole corona thing. So maybe instead, if you guys have suggestions...
Hey, man, they're pops, man.
Put it in the
popular,
comments.
bro.
Yeah.
You come up with an adjective for us going viral.
Yeah, because I don't like that word anymore.
Let's come up with a new saying, because viral, right, does sound like...
Yeah, it doesn't sound so
I'm
good
going
now.
viral. That's why you're itching so much, right?
Oh, like you have a strange rash or something.
Yeah, in the 70s, if you went viral, that was not a good thing. Postal.
Oh, gosh.
Ballistic.
No, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
No, that doesn't sound good either. It's got corona, says Eric. Oh, no.
Corona.
Ah.
Wow, crazy. I mean, this is these are interesting times.
Maybe if we're all quarantined, we could do some midweek matineeing, hanging out here or Facebook. Oh, that's a good idea.
You know what?
A midweek matinee.
You know what?
Grim and Janet have gone ape, says Larry.
Ape-S. I'm going to tell you what. I think this week we'll probably do something that's a little more, not going to wait till Friday, but we might...
Maybe we could do like a behind-the-scenes video midweek.
Yeah, we could put some stuff together
kind
and
of
maybe
like a
surprise
podcast.
you.
Yeah.
Or maybe pop up. So expect that this week sometime. It may happen. A good chance it'll happen probably on, probably Facebook, right?
You know, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Depends on what video we want to do.
You know, we can do both. We could probably, knowing us, if we're going to get,
Eric is suggesting Wednesday afternoon.
A little midweek checkup.
See,
I like that.
Since we're trying not to travel too far
right,
in public.
So I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's shoot for Wednesday for an update on Facebook and YouTube.
Okay.
From us.
Yeah, so follow our pages, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and
we may replay an old movie that we've already shown, or some skits and bits. Who knows?
Maybe cartoons. Maybe an afternoon cartoon show.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Because now you're going to have a captive audience, and now's the time, right?
Lofty says a con online. Ooh.
Conline.
Conline.
Not online, conline.
America Conline.
Oh, here we have a trademark that.
We said it first, everyone.
Boom.
Oh, it's funny.
2 movies back to back. We could do like a whole night of stuff if we had to. We have that much. There's
a lot. There's a lot of movies, a lot of stuff we have.
I can pull so much stuff that we have now. It's so great. I love that we have that much stuff going on. Kibbles and bits. Grimm is really a chimpanzee. That is true. I'm not a monkey. I'm more of an ape.
And just a note. I just thought of this too. All the people buying up toilet paper in the stores. If you have pets out there, order your pet supplies online. Get some extra dog or cat food. Just make sure your furry friends are okay.
That's right.
Yeah. Because I was just thinking about that. Like everyone in the store was buying toilet paper and sanitizer, but were they getting their pet stuff that they needed?
Bobby Harvey Jr. said Laurel and Hardy. We have to look up some. There may be some public domain.
Oh, there might
Laurel
be.
and Hardy we could show.
There are like 4 or 5 episodes of the Three Stooges that are in the public domain.
The old fishing tackle.
So we can technically.
That sounds like a Riff Tracks reference if I ever heard one.
We can technically show.
I know what he's talking about.
Some Three Stooges, as long as it's the ones in public domain.
What does my pet fake Earl eat? Ellen Blum wants to know.
Fancy feast.
Sawdust.
And bugs. Like spiders,
dead bugs.
centipedes.
Eric Pickle said I went to Walmart and bought all the axes. Okay, good.
Okay.
You can chop down trees. Leon Errol. You know what? We could do that. I know that Soup showed Leon Errol, Three Stooges, Bowery Boys. There might be 1 or 2 of those that are public domain.
They probably are.
Yeah. Eric Pickle's like, he can't spare 1 square. Them squares, man, they are gold now, aren't they?
Not a square to spare.
What about Our Gang of Little Rascals? My favorite comedies in the world? Ever been? You know what? I have to do some research to see if we can show any of those, because I have a pretty good collection of those.
There are some Little Rascals that I think went into the public domain this year. I saw
Oh, Lois said bathtub bidet. Well, you'd be swimming in your own soup. That's called a hot tub.
Well, that's only if you have the what's the thing to hold the water?
What?
She said bathtub today. In the tub, though.
I'm just joking, but you think about a hot tub or a public pool.
Ew.
Those are pretty much bathtub bidets, right?
Or a shower. I mean, you can just shower.
Well, but in a shower, you're standing and all the stuff goes, and you squish it down with your foot.
Ew.
As opposed to sitting in it. I'm just saying.
The things we talk about here on YouTube.
I heard that Bill Cosby owns the rights to a lot of the odd gang skits.
Well, not all of them.
No, he doesn't.
There are some from the 1920s. They're silent, though. I think those are in the public domain.
There's some silent our gang shorts.
The silent ones,
Those aren't as good, though.
Yeah, but it's something to watch.
It is true.
There are some really cool silent
Ellen
horror
heard me and
films.
said yucko. I'm sorry, Ellen. If you gargle with brandy, you will not get the virus, or you just do not care.
It might make you feel, might help you relax at least.
I think John Biggins is right. All the Shemp episodes are probably... I'm just joking. I love Shemp, though. He's my favorite stooge.
Who was that one towards the end? He was...
You're talking about the different Joe, like Joe Dorita?
Yeah. He was the one that didn't even want to do anything.
Curly Joe Dorita, and then there was another one that was...
That one wasn't good, yeah.
No. Wow, a lot of people chime in. I love it.
This is great.
I love this forum because they fuel the discussion.
Captain VideoTube. Does coronavirus affect the public domain?
Not one atom.
Not one bit. If I'm downloading it, no, it's good. We have a bunch of DVDs. Back in the day, like Dollar Tree, some of those discount cheapie stores would put out a bunch of public domain movies on DVD. So we have a bunch of those too.
There was Joe Besser and Curly Joe Dorita. Those are two fake Curlys that were after Curly Howard. Okay, so someone said check to see if Philip Norris, check to see if the Blondie movies are PD. I love Mom Pa Kettle, love Blondie. They showed it on Channel 61 here in Cleveland. There you go. That was some good stuff. I think those are all owned by a studio, but...
We'll have to look into it. The good thing is I can look on copyright.gov and do searches for things.
We look it up. I mean, that's how we get our material anyway.
So I'll try to search and do research because some of the public domain websites, people will upload things on there that are not public domain. And then, you got to be careful. Just because one site has it uploaded doesn't mean that it's safe to use.
Yes, and a lot of people ask us, too, about the behind the scenes here. Oh, you have a staff that helps you? We do. It's called Janet and Grimm. We are the two employees here.
Oh, someone asked if we have help?
They always do. They assume we have some sort of staff or people that help us here.
We've had people email us talking to our crew.
Yeah, I drive the show with this mouse right here on a computer. I do all the driving.
I have all the notes in a notebook that we talk about.
I have all the drinks. I mean,
all the prize packs.
We mix our own drinks. Yeah. We do it all.
We do it all.
When we show a movie, we jump up, run to the kitchen. Whatever. Get some water, whatever.
Refilling our drinks, getting popcorn. Yeah. Well, sometimes while the movie's playing, we'll run and take a break.
We're craft services to editing. We do all. Someone said Mom Pa Kettle. They're on YouTube.
I remember that. Yeah.
I love those shows.
Do you get paid sick days? No. We're both freelancers. We're both
sick. We're sick.
Self-employed.
Well, we haven't been sick in a while, so that's good.
No. We're pretty good.
Uh-oh.
To do what?
Richard Taylor said, "You guys are clear, but my eyes are getting blurry."
Oh, no!
You gotta maybe put that cup down, bro.
Yeah, we don't know what you've been drinking.
Yeah, but who brings the donuts? You know what? We had to be one of us, or Yelp, or not Yelp, but what's that?
Uber.
DoorDash. Someone will have to bring the donuts. We don't bring them. My Mother the Car. There's a lot of old movies.
Yeah, there's a lot of oldies and oldie TV shows.
Blondie's a great show that they don't really show that much. They should show more of that.
There is one called Tales of Tomorrow. I think it was a 1950s TV show, and it was kind of like the Twilight Zone.
Those are pretty good.
Those are in the public domain, and I think some of those episodes would be cool to play. They're just half-hour long shows.
Richard Taylor loves his brandy.
That's good to know.
It's a fine girl. Remember with what's his name? Brandy, you're a fine girl. It was in
It was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
2.
Yeah, 2. But we can't sing it too much because of copyright.
That's right. We'll get dinged.
Yeah, YouTube will ding us for
rendition
singing.
of it, yeah.
But I think we're gonna wrap it up because it's getting late.
It is getting late. I gotta get back to
You guys are troopers for staying up this late.
I got Corona going on here, so you know.
I'm getting tired.
The Corona's getting the best of me.
Oh,
yeah, Tales tomorrow. Yeah, all right, Albert. Yeah, that's right. Tales of Tomorrow
Tales
is good.
of Tomorrow, yeah.
So there's a bunch of those. So
One Step Beyond, yeah, that's another good one. And those have a Twilight Zone feel, but they predated Twilight Zone.
Hey, Curtis Schultz, not Charles Schultz. Curtis Schultz said, "She'll play with Dead Things." We did play that last Halloween. So
The Devil's Nightmare, that's a good movie. We
did that on our original series.
On our first series, but we didn't do sound effects in that one.
You did. You did a little bit.
We did a little bit, but not quite like what
Devil's
we do
Nightmare,
now.
one of my favorite, like, sort of B-ish movies or indie movies.
Yeah, that's a cool movie.
We'll have to get that on here, yeah.
Yeah, we could maybe play that later.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up here on the Hairy Scary Hangover.
That's a wrap.
We want to thank you so much for joining us. And join us next week. We're not. You know what? We might even be back sooner than that. So stay tuned to our website.
Well, technically next week is Monday.
This week.
So.
Well, check us out at MummyAndMonkey.com for updates, or on our Facebook page, Mummy and the Monkey.
Or here on YouTube or Instagram or Twitter.
We may return midweek with a little bit of a surprise appearance. Who knows?
Yeah, that would be fun. So
I like that idea.
Stay tuned, guys.
We're going to update you with the what's going on in the world on Wednesday. Let's just put it that way. We will do it.
We'll do something live Wednesday. Yeah. It'll be fun.
So check us out then. And so until then.
Good night. Good fright.
And see you later. Alligators.
Bye, guys. Stay safe.